Now, answering your questions about the law and legal issues. This is Legal Break with attorney Gary Bruce.
Hello there, Gary. Welcome as always.
Good to see you.
Got some questions today. Let's get right to them. We're going to show one from a viewer.
Hey Gary, what is undercovered insurance?
Well, good question, and people should know about it, and I think a lot of people do, but they don't know if they have it or not. That's what I run into all the time. It's underinsured or uninsured coverage, I think is what he's alluding to. So we hear people talk about, I got full coverage, and I hear that a lot. I think a lot of us think, well, we've got full coverage, I got everything covered. The truth is, I think that's a term of art, meaning I have collision coverage. So if a tree falls on my car, it's going to be covered. Or if I wreck it and it's my fault, I've got coverage to repair the damage. But coverage is different. Uninsured or underinsured coverage provides coverage for a situation where the other guy is at fault, but he doesn't have enough coverage to pay for it all. So whether it's property damage or bodily injury. So if you have a personal injury case, there is uninsured or underinsured coverage for that. What's the difference? There really isn't much difference in the policy. They're kind of covered under the same thing. We call it UIM when you're buying it. But uninsured would mean he doesn't have any coverage at all. You got hit by a drunk driver, doesn't have any coverage. Happens. You want to have that coverage for that. Underinsured means he just has a little bit of coverage, maybe the minimum, but you're hurt pretty bad, and the case is worth a lot more. You've got a $50,000 car and they have 25 in coverage. You know, you need to have more coverage than that, so that covers that. Or your injuries are significant, your medical bills are huge, and they only have a little bit of coverage. So it's something to buy for yourself, for your family. It protects you, not the other guy. And be sure you have enough. You know, talk to your agent about it. Have at least as much as you have of liability coverage. That would be the rule of thumb there.
Yeah, very good. We also have a viewer email. Can you tell us about the new DUI law in Alabama that requires first-time offenders to have a breathalyzer type device in their car?
Yeah, that's an interesting, I read about it in response to the email because it's really not what I do every day, but the new law seems pretty good. But what it's doing really is punishing habitual violators and really intoxicated people. So you have the .08 that we all know, kind of know about, that means you're going to be arrested for DUI. Less than that if you're under 21, there's different rules. If you're driving a motor vehicle that's a commercial vehicle, it's .4 actually. But what happened is they have now punishing those who register .15 and above, or you're carrying children. And you can double your fines, go to jail, or even have these breathalyzers installed in your car. Good law, I think.
Yeah, very good. Yes, thank you so much for joining us. We look forward to seeing you in the very next Legal Break.